Anybody not following anything that DOS says goes. Anybody not following orders from Chike, Dosium, from DOS, you will be removed from IPOB and sanctioned appropriately. You know, before we remove you without knowing where you are, this time around we will catch you before we remove you. Anything DOS says is what goes. Nzurumike is heading our reconciliation committee. If he calls you on the phone, you must listen to him and do as he says. He is our deputy head of Directorate of State, led by Mazi Chike, Dosium. They are the highest decision-making body in IPOB. If that thing is difficult, then now refer it to me. Do you understand? Anything, if they call you on the phone, you don't return their call, or you're doing strong head, I will then believe that the zoo has brought you over and you'll be dealt with. Edo State, be warned. No dabbling in volunteer affairs or ESN affairs in Edo State. ESN is in Edo State for your information. And very soon work will commence there immensely. Work will commence. Edo State comes under Ikechubu as BIAFRAN coordinator. We run a discipline movement more than anything. We value discipline more than anything else in the world. In IPOB, that's the only thing we have. That we are able to defeat the zoo and destroy the zoo is hinged on one thing, and that is discipline. If you know you cannot work for IPOB, get out and join the Sabo. One day your judgment will come. We'll find out those hiding in Cotonou, those are hiding somewhere near Apite, near Swamp in River State. Will find all of you. Not Igbo. I say River State because it comprises upland and coastal region. We'll find all of you. In Banke, they still have a police checkpoint. Okay, don't worry. Checkpoint in Biafra land. I said, no police checkpoint, I said. There was in a Banke, go and tell them, I said, no police. If your brother, your uncle, your sister, your cousin is there, tell the idiot to get away and this no matter what. And as a commander, if you're removed, you step aside, how others will do the job. We don't want a type of Biafra that will be like the zoo. If you lose election, you rig it and you remain in power. When the age of retirement is 65, at the age of 85, you're still in power, that rubbish will not obtain. We are not like any other stupid set of black people from Africa. We are Biafrans. You must understand that and follow orders accordingly. My instructions to this global family is this. We have the DOS, we have the finance department, we have the legal department, we have the medical. Anybody who is appointed into office, if you fail to obey your superior officer, you will be dismissed live on air. I will dismiss you myself. And as I said, as I'm dismissing you, men are on the ground to apprehend you. You must obey your superiors. It is based on discipline, please. All this breaking, going forwards and backwards, I want to obey. That means you are not prepared to be in IPOB. If you don't know what obedience is, you shouldn't be here. After all, we are all under oath. It doesn't matter if you were with me from the beginning or not. You must obey your superiors, please. Very, very important. Very, very important. There are also finance officers. You know, those fools that stole our money from Georgia, they think they're very smart. But they will go to jail, and they understand it. If you are a finance officer in the US, please, we need all the funds people are contributing. Stop hoarding it. Stop hoarding it, please. When our US finance officer makes contact with you, you must please be able to oblige her and do as you're told. Or if you get a call, it's when you fail. Anytime you get a call from our sister Nene, then you know you're in very serious trouble, you have done something wrong. Please make sure that our accounting and our audit is up to date. I do not understand the reluctance of some individuals in the US to remit the money that people have contributed to ESN. I don't understand the reason why you're holding it. I don't know what for. Please, that was why we left those criminals with money in Georgia and they stole it. Trying to be clever by half, or should I say too clever by half, like the Flan will always do. The two criminals living in Atlanta, Georgia, hoarded our money. No Kenkwo and Osurumba. Two criminals. 2 roads from there stole our money. I have all the records, and they must understand that. And I have maintained that any accounts that we have that Nene Nayana cannot see, I do not trust that very account. As long as he doesn't see it, I will not trust it. And very, very soon, I will shut down every account that Nene cannot see.
To understand this very evening, we are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you. That they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully. And they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere. From everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. They will buy some of you over. The spirit of Ipob, Yasika, and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwukika Abiyama, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora-Eri, the same God of Owe-Eri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not if you know what the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these neo-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand. The mountains, I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook. They can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB, this very hardcore is not going to move. And I will tell you why we can't move.
Advise those who are fighting the DOS and the leadership of IPOB?
Well, if you are following my updates, I've severally admonished in line with instruction from my client. And what I can tell you is that I understand that many people don't understand that any message coming out from me is coming out from Nnamdi Kanu. I must say it today. If I write any word, I'm saying this because I know that tomorrow somebody will record what I'm saying now and keep it for him to see. Any message coming out from him, from me, but this mouth, writing update, is coming out from him. Don't add, don't subtract. I don't even subtract. So I encourage people to pay attention to my updates. I'm Nnamdi Kanu most trusted. Go and write it down. I am his most trusted. Most trusted. Note it from me today. I'm saying it publicly now. I am his most trusted. Everybody who close to know about that. I am his most trusted. So anything coming out from my mouth, I update or write in my update. It's his words. I don't need to add to that. And if you're following my update, he's saying nothing but people should align with his structure. People should respect the US. And nothing more. That's all. So anybody who is doing anything tantamount to that is on his own. That's settled. So any word coming out from me is coming out from his words. Take it from me. Don't listen to people who are confused. Many people are confused who are benefiting from one thing or the other they're doing to circumvent or probably to achieve their selfish interests. Right? Actually, that's not the point. The point that any word coming out from me is coming out from him. That's why I read it right. Whenever you say I visit him and write an update, take it from me. Put me as thinker. Take it that way. That's settled. So thank you so much.
Okay, before I go to the last question, people say that the message that you are writing, some of them see it as a very big grammar and it's written in metaphor that they are not able to understand it. So I don't know if there is any way you will be able to make that message in a simple English, in a simple word that our people will be able to understand, because they are not able to decode your metaphor.
My brother, sorry about this. I've taken time to listen to their complaints about things I do. You know what? My problem is that whenever I get probably I find myself in a certain mood, I'll write things that when you read it, you feel you have to get close to your dictionary to understand things I do. But you can understand that the one update I did about a few days ago, I have to come down to level of my level of Umochineke. Few of them who may not understand, and I can assure them going forward I'll flow from that pattern for them to understand, because English is not our mother language, it's a foreign language. So I have to demystify it in a manner they will understand, sentence to sentence, what I mean. And so what I'm saying that Nnamdi Kanu is not playing with this structure. He said nobody should make no mistake about it. Like, structure remains intact, and anybody who's working against structure is offending him. That's all. That's settled. That's all.
So that means DOS we should listen to.
Sure.
Thank you very much. The last question is, what is your general advice for the followers of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu?
My advice to them is that in time like this, you see what I told my client Mazen Nnamdi Kanu at some point, we are having a very good chat.
We're having chats. Usually when I have exclusive meeting with him, we're alone. It's good. Unfortunately, it's happened, but it's good for that kind of thing to happen, for somebody to understand those who are close to him, and somebody understand those who are truly disposed, who are true disciples, who are true followers. So I want to tell people to understand that this is the time now they can't do that. He needed you people now. He needed them now. You need their prayers. You need their solidarity. You need their peaceful conduct. You need your respect for him, for his decisions. You need respect for instruction. So don't be confused. Don't make no mistake about it. So don't believe any form of wrong narratives over there. Believe in what he says. Believe in things I tell you people. Believe in the messages he pass across. He will come out soon. I can bet my life for that. Nnamdi Kanu is coming out soon. And he'll come out like a surprise. I said nobody will be carried along as to when he'll be coming out again. But I can assure you that he will.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to some of you, depending on where you are. And we are here once again to do the needful, to continue to expose, the narrative of the enemy. We are here to expose the enemies. Of course, you can see the poster. We have a lot of things to talk about. That is exactly the reason why we are here this evening. If you are joining, share this video, alert every other persons to join. If you are watching from Biafra Time, Rapture Media, Eco Biafra, share this video and invite others to join. And don't forget to click the reaction button. And if you are watching from Judge Money Official, share this video. If you are watching from Judge Money Blog Africa at YouTube, share the video. If you are watching from other platforms like Rapture Media, YouTube, share the video, invite other people to join. We are here once again, just like we promised yesterday, that we are going to make sure that we will do this exposition in a manner that our people may be able to understand it perfectly. First of all, I want to advise our people that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu does not play with instruction. And the instruction he gave to us before he left us to go and carry the cross that all of us are supposed to be carrying together, the instruction still remains solid and it will never be moved. The instruction states DOS is the highest command. Anybody that is not taking orders from the DOS, that person should be removed. It is direct instruction under C&C, command and control. One central command coming from the only man that will hear his voice and join. None other person, in case if you are being confused or in case if you are being emotional. We love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and we will continue to love and respect him and his family members until Biafra comes and beyond, because the impact he made in this struggle, the impact he has, achieved in this struggle, it is immeasurable. So we will continue to remember him in our prayers. We will continue to stand with him, regardless of any type of rain that is going to fall or the storm that is going to come down. We will stand in solidarity with him until he comes out and join us and continue piloting this struggle to the destination that we are all heading. Of course, today we are going to start with this. I reflected on it yesterday, but I did not give you a full breakdown and evidences to show you exactly what is going on. This is where your president, I believe that your president is probably back home, or he's on his way coming back home as we speak. he is probably back home to the zoo. He went and he received a good atmosphere, a good, infrastructure. He saw a good infrastructure, but they will not make him to bring it to you, because in the zoo, the only development there is to make sure that the grass is there for the animals to feed on. So if you look at this, this is the Lisbon, the travel he made to Lisbon in Portugal. Lisbon is the capital city of Portugal. So he arrived in Lisbon, and because of the interest of these people in our oil, they decided to honor him and handed him over the key to the city of Lisbon. Now, what is the catch? By honoring him, remember that everything a white man from Europe does, there is always a leverage, because they always see us as a black monkeys that does not reason. All you need to do is to show him the key to Lisbon and tell him that we are handing you over this key to Lisbon in solidarity with what he, or in the respect or in honor of your visit to Lisbon. Now let us hear the news, and you will be able to understand exactly what we are talking about. Let us hear the news. I decided to bring the news, not the article.
Enormous goodwill.
Established 1,200 years before Christ, Lisbon is one of the oldest cities in the world and the second oldest European capital city after Athens. President Muhammadu Buhari is the first Nigerian leader to formally pay a state visit to the Portuguese capital, and for the mayor of the city, Carlos Moedas, it is an honor well cherished and valued. Indeed, the joy of the mayor knows no bounds as he guided President Muhammadu Buhari and his delegation on tour of the mayoral seat of power, referred to as the City Town Hall.
President Obama once said about you, you are a great Syrian, have an important culture.
Okay, before we proceed with this, I want you to pay very good attention here, because the president of this place where he visited reflected on what President Emeritus of the United States said about your the man in Aso Rock. Because I want you to understand that whatever he went there to do, they are manipulating him. It is not only that he went there. Remember that I said there is nothing Europeans will do with Africa without a leverage. Now you saw the grand welcome they gave to him. They gave him a very, very grand welcome. And now let us listen to what President Obama said about Buhari. The same Buhari that under his leadership, the whole terrorists in the sub-Saharan region from across Sahel, Boko Haram, Mieti Allah, Fulani, ISWAP, Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, all of them are in Nigeria, terrorizing the whole place in Nigeria, causing mayhem and taking people away from their homes. The northern region of Nigeria, some part of it, there are no more people in their villages. They have fled the villages. This is the same president under his leadership that they are going to give you this about him. Listen and listen attentively.
Portugal and Nigeria have an important cultural, historical, political, and diplomatic ties. You are a great nation. President Obama once said about you that you strived to overcome division and turn Nigeria diversity into a source of strength. So you were able to build the largest economy in Africa.
Are you understanding the way the Europeans are manipulating Africa? Because they believe that we are idiots. They see us as people who don't matter. He is telling you that he built one of the greatest economy in Africa. Ever since this man occupied the position of Nigeria presidency, what has changed? Inflation rate rose above ever how it was. Debt rose above the maximum. Everything rose above the maximum. Everything that is against the economy. And they are telling you that he built the best economy in Africa. If they are telling you that this man built the largest economy in Africa, what will they tell you about Goodluck Jonathan? Because it was during the time of Goodluck Jonathan that Nigeria was announced to be the highest and the fastest growing economy in Africa. Within the next month, every insurgency, every terrorist group, they emerged in Nigeria and started bombarding and started making the position of the president ungovernable. How many of you remember? Of course, you will remember. It is just like yesterday. That's the way it is. But this man is telling him, just because he wants your natural gas, he wants your oil, he is telling him he's building the highest economy in Africa. Now let us continue.
Much agree with that. So we want to work with you. We want to work with your innovators. Lisbon's objective is to be the capital of innovation of Europe. But for that, we need you. We need the African continent. We need to work with you peer to peer.
President Buhari was full of appreciation to the mayor for the honor done to him, describing it as a reflection of the cordial relations existing between Nigeria and Portugal.
Nigeria, like Portugal, has many unique historic and cultural assets, as well as a developing hospitality industry, which both countries can exploit to promote tourism. We are ready to extend our bilateral trade beyond oil and gas. We are also keen to establish a direct air link between our two countries to further.
I am going to leave it here. They are ready, he is ready, or they are ready to extend their bilateral relationship beyond oil and gas. That oil and gas is the main point that I want you to capitalize on, because that's the only reason why they are, giving him a grand welcome, telling him, promoting him that he's built the highest economy in Africa, this and that. Because what they are interested in is the oil that is coming out from Biafra land. Now, having seen all that, I want to bring it together before I introduce the Mazi Okenna Okechukwu, the General Mwachineke. He is here with us. Of course, you have seen him. I want to bring this together and present it so that we will do a conclusive analysis on it, because we have a lot in the bag to present. So now I am going to leave it here where it talks about oil and gas. Now let us go to now see what is the situation of Nigeria when it comes to oil and gas. Let us go there before we talk more on this. Now here I want you to see oil and gas that will be going to other countries without, being scarce. Look at it.
Capital have been regular in queues at petrol stations in the nation's capital have been regular in the last few months, and it's not abating. Black marketers are having a field day as motorists spend man-hours waiting to buy the product. Frustrated, these residents have taken to the streets to protest the persistent situation. They want government to take action against the marketers.
The problem we are having at the moment, the reason the queue has returned to our filling stations is because of the marketers. The marketers are bent on plunging Nigerians into untold suffering and hardship. Today, the NNPC has not increased the price to which they have been buying before, but they want to increase the price for Nigerians. And to this end, we are here to say no to the antics of these marketers. There are different black marketers with their gallons selling petroleum in the night.
Okay, I am also going to leave this one here. Of course, I have presented it to you. Now, I introduce to you Mazi Okechukwu, the General, Biafra Child Nwachineke. Please come in before we go further.
Thank you, Mazi George Money. Thank you very much for this wonderful expose that you are doing today, because it's very, very important that we also talk about that contraption called Aminibuzu, because we all know that all these things started by contraption. I always let our people understand this, and I want to use this as my preamble. I always tell our people that they will always, at all time, make sure they have that in their mind, that Nigeria was built on fraud. That contraption was built on fraud. The foundation of Nigeria was built by fraud. The people that are controlling that contraption, they are controlling Nigeria by fraud. That is something that our people have to understand. When you begin to put that in your mind, that is when you are going to be getting the point. You should stop saying that Nigeria is a secular state. You know, there are some people that control that contraption. And I keep on telling our people this. They have to understand that British people are the one of the major problems we have. The second counterpart, they are Fulani. And the third one, they are our people that they have already said before. They will use our people as a willing tools. If they couldn't find their own people, which is the Fulanis, they will now come to our people to use them the way they are using Hope Uzodinma today. The way they have already used Devil Umahi. Also the way they use Rogers Aboga Osan. Keep on using our people today. Like person like Ohaneze Ndibo General before, John Onyanwood. And next now is Obiozo. Then I go see Onumele. Let me introduce myself to you all, my great people. I still remember Mazo Kenna Okechukwu, known as the Biafran Child Nwachineke, the General. I salute you great people, the freedom fighters, the lovers of freedom. We are coming here to set the record straight. Today is for the zoo. That does not mean that we are not going to touch a lot of things, because we are freedom fighters. Anything we speak goes. And I still want to salute our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Okukano, the man that is today in DSS dungeon, suffering because of me and you. Of course, he knows the reason why he's there. And I trust him that the Chukwu Okike Abiyama will reside in heaven, that God has created everything on this planet Earth, and nobody created him. He will always guide our leader. He will always protect him. He will always shower him with his blessing and cover him with his blanket. And none of any man born of a woman will see him. Of course, a lot of people are saying, come to that zoo called Nigeria. When we catch you, this we do. Our leader is there. Nothing can happen to him. And we also have to understand some things that our leader told us. Because all the shenanigans that is going on today, we are telling them, if anything happened to our leader, Somalia will be better than Nigeria. You know that some of us think that we have forgotten. Everything is intact. We are telling them, anything happened to our leader, even though if our leader is free today, anything happens to him, Nigeria will hear it double. That is why we are telling them it's better. That contraption have to cease to exist. If you want to, I want to tell some people that find themselves in that, the indigenous people, to say, that find themselves in that contraption. I want to let you people understand. If you want those killings that you are seeing today, if you want all these Fulani foot soldiers trooping into your land, if you want all these idiots that you will go to Cambridge You will study at a highest level with your degree. And some idiot from Dawura, some idiot from Fulani coming from Senegambia to come and rule you. If you want all those things to stop, let me tell you something. Very simple instruction. Very simple and clear. To cease Nigeria to exist. Disintegration of that contraption. Because Fulani have been taking everything. I salute the man in charge today, Mazi Chika Edoziem, a man that I so much love. I tell you that everything you say stands. No Jupiter, no anybody, being you born of a woman, can stop it. You are the man in charge. And I salute you, Mazi Chika Edoziem. Mazi, I will rest my case here till we furthermore. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for that grand introduction. We also, follow suit with all your salutations. And having seen the videos and the news I have presented, what do you think with regards to what do you think it is in mind of these Portuguese people? What do you think they are targeting, and how do they plan to execute it? Because if you look at it, they are glorifying this imposter in Aso Rock, glorifying him because they know he is a Mugo, and they are manipulating him in order to come into Nigeria to do a business that the man himself will not understand. Please come in, please.
Thank you, Mazi George Money. Thank you very much. Like I said, one thing that our people have to understand that Nigeria have expired. That contraption have expired. That is something I want every one of us to understand, that Nigeria have expired. And there is no how you can fix Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be fixed. Only this, I still repeat, only to cease that contraption to exist. Now, let me go in details because it's very, very important that they also praise Obama. When our leader was telling our people that Obama is part and parcel, why Jonathan lost that election. When our leader was saying that Obama is one of the problems that we are having in that contraption also, because Obama supported that dead Buhari that was parading himself today, gallivanting, that we all know that this man is not the real Buhari that we know. Of course, some people will be asking me, how did you know Buhari? History. The videos is there. You can make a research. We have gotten to that point that I don't have to be there. As far as I have already made a research, I can get everything that I want. I was not during the time of Biafran war, but we know that they killed more than 10 millions of Biafrans, but they are there lying to us. Even though to recognize the genocide that the British people combined with the Fulani people massacred our people during 1967 to 1970. None of them want to talk about it. They don't even want to call it a genocide, but we all know that it's genocidal. I was not there, but the history is there to see it. So, what I'm trying to say is this. Our people have to understand that Obama is one of the problems these killings is happening today. Because Obama won the Fulani from the whole West Africa to take over Nigeria. Because that is all their plan. They are planning jihadists. When we are telling people Obama is a part of all these Islamist, Wahhabi / jihadist terrorists, that is their plan. They will be asking you, why did he go and kill Osama? How do you know that the man they killed is Osama? How do you know? Is it not propaganda? They are flying everywhere. You just heard it on BBC that is lying today. Disinformation and misinformation given to international community. Mazi, just money, I want you to understand. Just look at that summit. I don't know, is this summit? I don't know, maybe they went for visit. Look at how that man, that white Caucasian, you see how he's praising Buhari. This is what the BBC have already planned. This is the way of BBC. That is what they call their fabricate and concocted stories. They have already planned to dish out to the world. That is why they go to Portugal. Now Portugal is praising them because they have already received their share from the oil. Now you begin to understand that because of this war that is happening between Ukraine and Russia, they are losing a lot of, you know, where I am today, the oil is so expensive. So they are looking where they can be able to grab more. That is why you see today, all of them, they are coming to that contraption. We have the best oil in this whole wide world. The best oil is coming from Biafra land. And they want to protect it by all means. They want to keep on sucking us and milking us dry. That is why you see they are promoting dead Bugatti. Now, there's something that you said there. They said that this man called the dead Bugatti that we're seeing today. Because we keep on saying things the way it is. That this man they are calling Bugatti is not the one. This is not real Bugatti. The real Bugatti died in 2017 and was buried in Saudi Arabia. There is a proof. Even though from London hospital. Even though from that queen, they say it's queen. I don't know the queen of which country. He says it's from British. He wrote a condolence letter to this zoo called Nigeria. But some of them couldn't even understand what condolence letter is. That this man have died and gone. But because they want to keep everything together, they want to make sure they are manipulating people. They want to make sure they push this jihadism, this Wahhabism. They want to push it. They want to Islamize that contraption. That is why, and British, they have already made a contract that we free you people to go and conquer them. But we must have this treaty that we must keep on sucking this oil. And the Fulani sign it with them. Come and suck the oil, but we will take over the land. You see how this deal works. Now, these people is promoting Bugatti, that Bugatti build the best infrastructure and economy in West Africa. Mazi, I just want you to just understand how these people are playing this game. You see how this game is. That is why I keep on telling my people that those people you are waiting for to come and fight for you, those international community, we are just creating awareness. We are those people that are going to liberate our people. We are the people that are going to fight this fight. If you are waiting for these people, you have to start something. That is why we are telling our people, for all of them to put that in the back of their mind that Nigeria have, that contraption, that amalgamation in 1914 have expired. And there is no how this thing can come back. That is why they are trying to use Igbo presidency to be able to, to renew their treaty. But we are telling them, I am advising, what is his name? Peter Obi. He should, to reserve his energy that Biafra is coming soon. So he will come and help us to build Biafra. Not to be building a country that have already been broken. Glass kowa go na kowa kena se ke chikota ono wanne nwoke fugebe glass kowa se ka chikota ono. Mazi, I will stop here. I don't know, maybe you still want to ask me a question before, but because this thing is issue that we have to talk about. Because I want to tell them that Fulani is the key. Fulani is the main problem. The problem you're having today is Fulani. Mazi, I will stop here. Thank you. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself, please.
All right, thank you very much. Your explanation and your exposition is loud and clear. It does not need much. It does not need more, to add to it, because what you just said, it is the way it is. First of all, they will propagate their lies via their gutter medias, including the one called BBC, who promotes them in everything they do. That the Portuguese president is now telling Buhari he built the best infrastructure in Africa. That is all a lie. Of course, international community is aware of this. Let me actually ask these people, is this Nigeria that people are dying every day? Throats are being chopped off every day. Body parts are being found on the street every day. Communities are raised to dust every day. Is it the same Nigeria that that built the best infrastructure? Is it the same Nigeria that built the best economy? How would you have best economy with an infrastructure like this? Let me show you something. How can one possibly have, best economy in an infrastructure where there is no electricity. When Serap have sued Buhari, over the corruption of electricity money that is mapped out for electricity, 11 trillion. They sued him, and somebody is over there telling you that you build the best economy. What promotes economy is power, electricity, infrastructural development. In case if they are not aware, is this how their economy in Portugal is, that they will tell Buhari that he built the best economy in Africa? Have they been to other places in Africa? Have they been to places in Africa who has the best infrastructure in Africa? And they are referring to Nigeria as the best economy. How can you have best economy without electricity? Is it possible? It is not. The things that promote economy is power, electricity. And that is the way it is. So, Mazinwa Chineke, the next thing I am going to bring to you now is that, do you think that this man and the contract he is signing with this Portuguese government, do you think it is contract that will even last beyond his tenure? Because I don't know the game. If you look at it, or is he trying to make an alliance in case, because they are trying to bring war to Nigeria? Is he there to create a military alliance, or because of the war that they are creating in Nigeria with his Fulani and the terrorists that is already in the country? What do you think is the reason why he embarked on this trip, and the reason why these people are saying they will work with him?
Thank you, Mazi. I still stand on my word that this is all about conquest. Fulani are doing all their best to make sure that they gathered, support by using our oil, because mostly those you see those like Portuguese where he went to, even though they don't know what is happening, these things that you're showing now, they don't know about all these things. These people will go to Abuja, they will go to Abuja, they will go to Lagos Island, that place they say is Banana Island. They will just go capture that area and begin to show these people. These people don't even know how that country look like. They don't even know that 80% of that contraption is living in a poverty. They are living beyond $1 a day. 80% of that contraption. Upon they are the number 6 oil producing country. Number 6 in the whole world. But these people are still suffering up to date. Go to that contraption, you see how people are dying. Just common malaria. Common headache is killing people. Now you see the environment. What these people are doing, even though these Portugal people, they don't even know what is going on. These people are just signing contract in a sense that they will pay this man money to embark on these jihadis, Wahhabism, terrorists, coming with conquest and ethnic cleansing. They need money. They need more ammunition. They need more weapons. They need more sophisticated and assorted rifles to embark on this their journey called holy war. And if I'm keep on telling people, they don't even understand what I'm talking about. You are saying they are preparing war. Mazel, there is a war already there. 2020, there is a war. It's not a, if it's all these pastors, they will say it's a prophecy. It's not a prophecy. It's just something that, because we believe in reality. When you can be able to believe in reality, you'll be able to be seeing all these things. There is already war there. So what I'm saying is this: these people there is no contract, there is nothing they are developing, there is no economy, there is no infrastructure. These people just want to get a bunk money, money in bunk, falling currency, to have it to be able to embark on that. They don't care about that zoo called Nigeria. Only what they care is only to take over your land. And I don't even understand that all these places that Buhari is going, the dead Buhari, because the man is wearing mask. Of course, this time around is our brother. When he will travel to Europe, European people, they don't care about who visited them. That is something that our people don't even understand. that sometimes they will be asking you, if this man is not Bulgari, why other country will accept him? That is the idiocy of our people. That is the illiteracy that is disturbing our people. That, do you know that as I am today, I am the Biafran child. Everybody knows me.
To put it in a very simple word, the other country have to accept him because there is something called foreign policy. Foreign policy. You don't interfere anyhow. That's
And
exactly
again,
what is going on.
and again, we have to also understand, as you are today or me, George Money, if the chief staff of Nigeria or people in parliament can couple you as you are now, couple you, send you to something like Indonesia, as far as you have a backup of the presidency, and they present you as a Bulgari, this country can never ask. They will say, as far as the group is here, say George Money is the president. Which right they have? They have no any right to begin to query you, because this is what the country present to them. That is why you see this man parading himself, going anywhere. They don't even ask the age of this man. Don't you see the hand of the man? Don't you see how sound this man? This man is a man that was on a sick bed before he get to London hospital. He died in Egypt. Tunisia, I think they landed in Egypt before they fly again. I think Egypt, if I'm not, I'm starting to be corrected. But they landed in somewhere in Africa before they take off again to London hospital. He died there. Bulgari died there. And they don't even ask. They don't even see a man that is over 80 years. The man, how he standing, moving like, say, a small boy. You know, I just want our people to understand this. That all of us, we are in a mess. All of us, being you in that contraption, being you abroad, any place you may find yourself, we are in a mess, because if we fail to cease Nigeria to exist, by the time these people run us over, most of us will remain here forever. If you think that you are going to go back there, you are going back there to join the follow the suit. Because if you say you are not going to follow what they are doing, your own will be gone. And most of us today, we are not going to come back again. So we are telling our people that they should wake up. That all this thing traveling that Bulgari is going, the person that are going to finish his tenure, the dead one that are going to finish his tenure next year, is going to sign a one contract, so that they will also put more debt on you people. Just look at area. This is the place. You see how Fulani are massacring people, killing people. The terrorists that are coming from Senegambia, Chad, Niger with conquest, with ethnic cleansing. Our people couldn't even understand that people, more than 300 people are dying in that contraption every day. BBC is there. They are not going to carry the news. They are just dishing false information, misinformation. That is why Bulgari traveled to Portugal. And Portugal representatives, they are praising Bulgari. Look at our people, how our people are tattered. A country that we are, Chukwu Okikabiam, are blessed to support these people, which is our land called Biafra. Just to support these people so that they can be able to live as a woman. They should go back to amalgamation. What this idiot that we keep on rotting in hell called Rugard, what he said about these Fulani people, all of them put together. He said we are putting them together because these people has nothing. If we allow them, they will die in poverty and they will die in hunger. Let us add them together so that these people can help them. Now they are taking over your land. A 5%.
It is true.
Fulani
It is
terrorists,
true.
they are terrorists. Mazi, I want you to take over, please. I'm sorry.
It is true.
I'm going to stop.
No, I'm just trying to, circumvent you on what you said. You know what you said here about Fulani not having anything, or Northern Nigeria not having anything. They claim that the amalgamation came due to the budget deficit of the Northern Nigeria. They always have budget deficit. They now have to bring these people in the southern region with the northern region in order to curb the budget deficit or to mitigate, whichever way they may place it. So now, having said all that, and the best economy in Africa, let us now continue to see the best economy in Africa. This is the villages of people in the northern Nigeria of the best economy in Africa. They all have run away from their villages. The village is now empty for the terrorists to come and occupy it, because before they will come, they will give you a letter. We are coming. Vacate the village within the next 2 weeks. If you refuse to vacate the village, if they meet you there, they will burn you and roast you alive. That is what is happening in the economy, the best economy country in Africa, as the Portuguese president or prime minister, whatever he may be, which I don't care, that is praising the man in Aso Rock to continue to, to continue to has terrorists to continue to kill you. Did you see now what is going on in the north is now taking us straight to the video that we are going to bring up right now. It is taking us straight to the video we are going to bring up right now, which is the video of where this, yes, the video you sent me. Are you there? Okay. Mazi?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay.
I want to say something before you move to the next chapter, because
right.
Today we are talking about the Fulanese. We are talking about the agendas of the Fulanese, which is the terrorists. Fulanese terrorists. You understand? Because people have to understand that these people have agenda. And this agenda have been planned over 100 years. That is something I keep on asking my people. Some of them will come and begin to tell you, since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu start this struggle, why we never restore Biafra? These people will come. They have forgotten how many years South Africans fought for their freedom. These people have forgotten how many years the South Sudan and Northern Sudan or something like that fought for their freedom. How many years they fought for this freedom. They have forgotten that Rafo Wazurike na Kwasre na Gagali na Kogeri. For Rafo Wazurike is sleeping with Yerima Chetima. Rafo Wazurike is the one that will invite Yerima Chetima to come with his group. And Ralph Wazurike will give them some apartment, because Ralph Wazurike, what he's doing is to building all this hostel. I don't know what Ralph Wazurike is doing. Ralph Wazurike will invite Fulani that are coming to kill our people. He's inviting them to come occupy our land. That is something our people have to understand. That this conquest, I will keep on nailing it. I will keep on saying this without stopping. That this conquest is real. But I don't know why our people can't even understand this. I couldn't know how our people couldn't even figure about, seeing things that is happening in northern part of Nigeria. They have already taken some part of Yoruba people. They are now moving to east, to south, the so-called south-south, because we don't know what is south-south. But I have to put it that way so that our people will understand my point. They are moving into the south-south to southeast. But our people couldn't even understand what is going on, that the war is already there. With the ethnic cleansing, it does not matter you are a Christian. This is not about Christian. I keep on saying this. It's not about Christian. It's about taking over your land. It's about the promises that the Bulgari, the dead Bulgari, because he said before, because I know that our people, they always, things will just happen within some minutes. It's already been forgotten. That is the problem of our people. It's already been forgotten. If they haven't forgotten about what Bulgari said in 2015, in 2015, before he got to his presidency, he said, if you don't give him a presidency, the baboons and monkey will soak in blood. You understand? And he must get there. And that is all their plan. That they must take over that contraption by all means. I keep on telling people, go to your Bible, go to your constitution. We want you people all now to go to your constitution. I forgot that I could have bring the list so that when I will be calling it, you will understand that I'm not making any mistake. If you go to your constitution, your Christianity did not mention in your constitution, that 1999 fraudulent constitution. It did not mention there. This Abu Salami Abu Bakr constitution in 1999. Your Christianity did not mention there. Your God, God, did not mention there. Being you, your religion is not but Fulani with their conquest, they make sure that Allah mentioned there, I don't know, maybe 100 times. Muhammad mentioned there. You know, their belief, that should show you, because I always want our people to just understand, it's just a common sense. That is something I'm trying to let you people know. When you go to your constitution today, you will see that Muhammad was mentioned there, Muslim was mentioned there, even though I believe Sharia was mentioned in your constitution. But do you know that common Christianity was not there? You cannot find Christianity there. You can never find your God, God, you cannot find it there. That to show you that what you are seeing outside is just a decoration. That is why I keep on saying, people sometimes, you see all these media idiots that you are seeing gallivanting, jumping up like idiots, roaming around like Fulani Alamajiri in Hausa land. Our people are doing today, carrying placard of P2P. You have forgotten that there is some people have that power to put people in that situation, to become a presidency. There is a people. Good luck was there, was just I'll call it coincidence, because the Yaradua died. And our sister, Obi Ezekwesili, I think, opened people's eyes to tell people, this thing that is happening to Bugatti today is exactly what they want to use during the time of Yaradua. They want to embalm Yaradua, begin to put mask before our sister. They killed the woman of the day. They killed the woman because the woman opened up, said that I am the Minister of Information. I am not receiving any information again. They should come out and tell us where about their president. If he's alive, they will take it with faith. But because the woman was a Minister of Information, that is why you get all these messages. But today, Lai Mohammed that have already back on this their journey of conquest, of Islamization of that contraption. That is why they are keeping it quiet, closing it, so that you won't know what is happening till the tenor will finish. You see, but one thing I want our people to understand is this. I want you people to understand that Islamist jihadists / Wahhabist terrorists is real. There is no two ways about it. They have already begun to troop their foot soldiers. And when you look at that, their armor tankers that they are bringing into East, because we are all East. You call yourself South. When time comes, all of us go Nemo. We go to shout Nemo. Very, very soon, all of us go to shout Nemo. You will see now, you see the armor tanks, you see how they are parading themselves. This is what they call Fulani militia, Fulani foot soldiers. This is a foot soldiers. You see our people are panicking. But when you are telling them, our leader Mazin Nambekano went to America, I don't know, 2005 or something, if I'm not mistaken, or 15 or something, for our people to help to fund this struggle. 2015, thank you, my brother. He went there, he talked to these people in America, and they have already forgotten their land. Because our people is that when you go to another man's land, you want to live there forever. You want to say you are chopping burger, you arrived. This is what is happening to our people today. He went there for them to just give us one truck, only a truck to defend ourselves, that these people are coming. And our leader have saw it that these people must surely come. Because that is when I give all my trust on this man, because a lot of things I have said, it have come to pass. So when he went there, begin to beg our people, fund us with one truck. Only one truck is enough for us. Because as they are coming now, we are going to be collecting the rest of them, because this is just preamble, just to start to water the ground. Our people are there chopping burger. Our people are there saying, Mazen Namdekano, do you want to cause another war in Biafra land? That people they massacred during 1967 to 1970, is it not enough? Our leader told them, don't be afraid. You hear happen ujogo as uzombabu garaogo. It can't help that when they massacred our people during 1967 to 1970, you have to forget your responsibility. If they are coming and they are now there. So what are you going to do about it? If you see all these trucks, when you go the other side of the truck, you see that they already have a red flags. That red flag means war. And British people are backing them up. The Queen Elizabeth has spoken. She has spoken. Their queen have spoken. Go there and do whatever you want to do. We have a problem with Russia. We are shortage of oil. We are shortage of gas. Nigeria is available for us to come and begin to suck and milk. And then what they have to do, they have to bring all their ammunition to come there to massacre you and destroy all your properties and keep on sucking you. You know, like they hold you on the ground. If you talk, they will knock you. Stop there, shut up. That is exactly what they are doing to us. Because our people have forgotten their responsibility to take the bull by the horn, and they are there shouting Igbo presidency. Now they are bringing trucks. They are bringing trucks into that Biafra land to massacre and shut your mouth up. And as they are coming, they are also coming with conquest. All these things you are seeing is conquest. They are trying all their possible best to make sure they take some territory in Biafra land so that they can be able to, start up from there. You understand? That is why today when you go to Yoruba land, they have already taken some part of Yoruba land and they are leashing their mayhem from there. This is exactly what they are doing. Like some places from Ebonyi, where this Ebonyi come from. All of them, they are Fulani. Simon Eber is Fulani. Are you touching what I'm saying? Tell Simon to bring his DNA if his grandfather is not a Fulani man. Because you know that Fulani, Simon Eber, their village, the Simon Eber family, they are those people that have border with Fulani. I'm not lying to you.
No, you are telling the truth.
If you see Simon Eber, if you try it, tell Simon Eber because I don't want to be showing so that.
That's why I said before this, you start giving him money. Tell him to declare. He must disclose his identity, where he come from. You go and find out.
Yes. So that is why I'm trying to, like, people from Ebonyi, all those people that have border from Fulani, most of them today, they are speaking they speak Igbo more than you. They speak Igbo fluent more than you. They write and read. You understand what I'm saying? You see the truck, how they are moving. And our people are there. Just look at what are they doing in our land. And Fulani, there is a insecurity in Hausa land. You just show us. Isn't Taraba, or where is that place that you just showed? Because they write where is that place that you showed before? Because they write they write Taraba. It's Taraba. Yes, Taraba State. Or Taraba, I don't know if it's a state.
Taraba State.
Yes. Taraba. You see how people were running head-to-scatter. You see how they destroyed the house of people. And it could just imagine where people are living. Just imagine how they build their house. Just imagine a number 6 oil producing country in the world. Just imagine the environment these people are living. When do you think that these people can benefit from that contraption? Can you tell me? Can you tell me that Fulani with their conquest, Fulani with their terrorists, Fulani with their ethnic cleansing, what they have done to Fulani Hausa people? They have destroyed the land of Hausa people.
Total emasculation.
You understand? Now they live where the insecurity is. They are trooping into Biafra land to make us to begin to panic. Why our people will be shouting? If you are telling our people to come and join us in this struggle that we are, they will be telling you this Biafran people safe. This IPOB is safe. Mazen Nandekano safe. P2OB is there running around like Mkuramu. They are bringing tankers, armor tankers into our land. P2OB is busy. Ona abagali into Mkuramu si abagali. Obra side, Oga Talaba, Oga Kafachan, or Hapu Kafachan, or Gaba Daura. Hapu have forgotten that no kuna ben near. No
charity begins from home.
Yes. Okuna webosi, but you don't care. Okana chugodo okay. Okuna wabiona chu okay. You leave what you're supposed to do. You are there running to Fulani. Go there and begin to lick Fulani. You couldn't even stand on your word and tell people, all these armor tankers you people are bringing, what is this? Our leader said, let peace be. And now you say, let peace. You are bringing tanker. and Peter Obi as an candidate of say their presidency. I don't know what you're talking about. He's there. He never make any comments. And those our peoples that they are musicians, you know, like celebrities, they are jumping because most of them, they are in a safer side. But I'm telling them, when this thing will start,
they are not necessarily in a safer side. They believe.
Yeah, they believe. You're right. They believe. That is why I keep on telling my people, they have to understand that you see this bullets knows nobody. When you just release this, one name on your land in Hana. If you land on you, baby, that is why you see every single day, sometimes after the shooting, you will see some innocent people that don't even know what is happening. It's some people that you have already told them to go and get something to defend themselves. Now those people, the bullet will hit because their ear was blocked when you are telling them to stand up. And our leader our leader now went to America. Because I have to be digressing. Because today is Fulani. And I want you people to understand that Fulani is the problem. And now that we'll be able to get some American people that we believe that they are truly with us on this Biafran restoration project. Because that is what our leader thought. And that is exactly what also somebody like me thought about, that these people are truly genuine. Like Madam Oyibo, that came to give us a fake money, audio money. This woman did not submit any chicken, just audio, 100,000. I give IPOB 100,000. I am a praise here. We are praising this idiot. We don't know that this idiot is just a charlatan, has no husband, fegally, motherless baby. Give me, they will go there and be telling me, child support. After they married, after they will say, husband, I don't marry again. Give me child support. We don't even know that these people are working with the zoo. The people that don't even have their people in their heart, they are coming with a fake identity, with a fake name, with a fake behavior and fake attitude towards this struggle. We don't even know that these people are coming to destroy. And we were praising these people, hailing them, that Omwada have finally joined this struggle. We don't even know that this Omwada, they are Omwakata. It's not the way we see our leader was, because our leader have given us history of Omwada, even though the history when our leader was in Kuje prison in 2015, how these people gathered, how they protested.
My brother Umwada, our leader was talking about to Abro Umwada na Taboga.
Mbamba ndị agago n'ufesi ndị agasịrị ufesi ga-amasị ife ọkwụde mmadụ nele ya na-abọgeli ekus ha bụ ụmụakata we have. This is them. No, I'm telling you, can you just tell me a woman that will every day on abogari bekus is it this woman is going to get you Biafra? A woman now about bekus like this is somebody that with bekus here he will destroy a lot of things, because all believe God at bekus no on here. If I give you a bekus to me, I will destroy everything. So one thing I'm telling my people is like, it's never too late. It's never too late. But that if there's a war, of course there's already war in that region called Biafra. There's already war there. But it's not too late for us to stand up and defend ourselves. But if we think that is something that we are just going to overlook, by the time they will get to us, I got now but nemo and by that time it will be too late. Maz, I will stop here. I don't know. Maybe we will continue. We have time. Thank you, Maz.
Okay. Thank you very much. Of course, our people, they have seen exactly the way they are trooping armored tank into our land. And they have also seen the way these people, terrorists, is being treated in the northern region, because they have totally emasculated the Hausa nation. That is the reason why you see this. When you see this, you begin to ask yourself, why? If this is really happening, because we used to think it is a story, because we haven't come across to see the news. If this is really happening, then why is this coming into our land? Why is this? This can curb the menace of terrorist attack in the north that are taking over communities and taking over villages. Why is this? We are now calling on the international community to follow suit or join suit with us to ask Nigeria what exactly is going on. People are now displaced. People have left, abandoned their villages, and they now run away to other places in order to find safety. And the terrorist is taking over their land. Instead of this government or these cabals, whatever it may be, they are human beings, not animals, that are there. Instead of them to reason, to safeguard the people who are dying in the north, they are all interested to come into Biafra land in order to stop Biafrans from agitation. If you are stopping Biafra from agitation with armored tank, with guns and bullets, it is an ideology. You are provoking the agitation to move stronger. You cannot stop it with gun and bullet. A lot of your politicians who knows the truth, even though at the end of it they will go and do otherwise, they have said it. They said you cannot stop an ideology with gun and bullet. It is only through dialogue. And since you do not want to dialogue, you took our leader, you incarcerate him, that Okeno Ochucha, everything in Nigeria, every living thing, every living human being, they know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is innocent, including sitting governors, calling for his immediate release, showing that this man is innocent. And at the end of it, at the end of all this shenanigan, he came out, regardless of all the inhuman treatment you people are giving him in the DSS dungeon. He called for peace in the north, in the region of Biafra. When after he called for peace, because there is already faction that is being put in place, the faction that will be screaming, the faction.
And Mazi, as you are talking, I would also like you to mute the video so that people will be seeing how the movement of the trucks. You wanna say yes? Very good.
Yes. Okay. Now the man that you've been inhumanly treated in the last 12 months, he came out and called for peace in Biafra land. Immediately when he called for peace, you people advise your faction, start preaching, bring me war jet, we will start a war, bring me helicopter, we will start a war. There will be no election in Biafra land, for them to be justified in their action of bringing all this. Because if there is no utterances being made, it will not be, they will never have any reason that if we are presenting it to the world already know that we are peace-loving people. Even though an idiot is in the comment section writing DOS is killing youth, it's an idiot. I know they are the faction who are calling the military in our land. By telling you give them war jet, they will start a war. But they are sitting in Finland using your money to buy nice cars, live luxuriously rather. And they are now calling you to give them $10,000 after inviting armored tank into our land by every day screaming no election in Biafra land, no election in Biafra land. And that is the reason why Buhari went ahead and make his comment he made.
But
Anybody
Mazi, you also have to understand that our people are so daft. Some of our people are daft. They don't even have inability to reason. That is their plan. Simon Eba with their cohort, the politicians, politicians, that is their plan, because they are planning for him to keep on mentioning all these things so that they can be able to use that opportunity to send trucks into that Biafra land so that they will start causing mayhem. And now Simon Eba is there. Now Wabuga, You see, our people don't even understand that a whole idiot will come out on social media and he's claiming that he's a disciple to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and his master is in prison. Why he's there dancing? Right now, actually, you know, all those kind of things is something that I don't even understand. It's like I'm coming out now, begin to dance, and I'm seeing all these armored tankers, seeing all these Fulani foot soldiers trooping into our land, and I will on my video begin to dance. Can you just tell me what makes me happy? Can somebody tell me what is making Simon Ekpa happy? Because the money is coming. Simon is a Fulani. I am telling you people, like Ojo Zokalo them, all of them, Dave Umay, all of them have a Fulani wife. They have already have sons. They are preparing their sons tomorrow to come and rule you. Tomorrow they will tell you as an Igbo man is ruling the contraption. You don't know is the wife of Ojo Zokalo. Kidney harvesting or organ harvester. You understand?
Is it Okweremadu?
Sorry, Ekweremadu, I mean to say. Both Ike Ekweremadu, both Ojo Zokalo, all of them, they have Fulani wives. They have kids with Fulani. Go and ask this man in Imo State. You understand what I'm saying? So all this thing is something that our people have to understand. Why a man that is fighting for your freedom, tomorrow you will begin to jump up and begin to sing. Have you seen our leaders singing and dancing? Apart from one day that we blow our trumpet before they begin to do underground work to make sure they capture our leader. Now you begin to understand.
Our leader said that the day Biafra will come, that we will dance as if we have lost it. What is Simon Ekpa dancing buga for? Bringing it even into YouTube, where the Biafrans that are dying in Biafra land watching, and they will be telling him, you are. I don't know, you can dance. Now about buga. You will use your money and go and buy himself another new car.
So my people, I want to let our people understand that all these things that we are showing now, you are seeing on direct on your screen. This thing you are seeing direct now on your screen is reality. We believe on reality. This is not fake. This is not a Photoshop. It's happening right now in Biafra land. And they have already started killing and maiming. And there is no how you can stop them till you stand on your ground and begin to do the needful. How are you going to do it? Go and support your family. And if you think that it did not concern you, by the time people will still come here. We will also bring it here. And all of us will cry. We forge ahead. Why they are killing and maiming? See how they position themselves. All the whole Fulani in West Africa, they are trooping into Biafra land, position themselves, taking their position, just monitoring how things is going to be. I mean, how things will happen. I mean, in a few months coming, and this is also people that they are going to use to stop your election in Biafra land, because when this election that you people are shouting P2B, when these people list one, all of you people will enter inside house. That is when they will begin to cause chaos. That is why they will begin to distract the people that are coming to vote. This is how, because when you hear gunshot, who are you to now begin to vote? Who are you to vote? I am telling you people, if you people don't know, begin now to know. Because when they channel this tanker where they are voting, when they list one or two, who do you have a double life to stay? You don't have a double life. You want to go and save your life. So you will be forced to stay inside your house. You will be forced to stay inside your house till the Fulani and all this kind of thing. You won't see it in Hausa land. You will not see it. Everything will be peaceful.
If it is there in Hausa land, do you think that people home will be, decimated like that?
Yes, Mazi. Mazi, I think we can leave here. Well, let's move forward. Let's move forward so that our people will understand what we are talking. Of course, who have ears will hear. It will hear. If you think that we are coming here to talk, that is your own problem. When time comes, all of us will still come and see it. We will keep on crying.
That's the way it is.
We are just praying for our leader to be free. That is what we are praying, so that he will come out from the hands of the enemy. Because we know that what he knows, nobody knows it. Ushemefo today is working with the Fulanis. Simon Ekpa is part of those that are killing our people. 60% of our people died all this while the extraordinary rendition of our leader, kidnap our leader, and extraordinary rendition to that contraption called Daminibuzu. 60%
They died
dead.
They died in the hands of Nelly and Simon.
Yes. But of course, some people won't believe. I saw one video, one idiot will say, one idiot carry one blanket for hand. Carry idiot. He couldn't even tell us, go and tell us what is happening. He couldn't even tell us when our leader will be out. He couldn't tell our leader they will kidnap our leader. He couldn't tell us what is happening. He hoped to be Simon he went today and tweeted all lady yes, or if we ever look at what the guy said. I just want our people to just have a common sense, because everything we are saying is common and sense. But of course, this sense is not common, because if you don't have inability to reason, that means you are an animal. You are an animal. Since Mazi, let me ask you something, Judge Money. I want to ask you something. Since all this while that Simon Ekpa said that by the time he finished with Nelly, Nelly will not surface again. Is Nelly coming out today or not?
7 days, is he not gone?
Thank you. Simon Ekpa said that they use juju to tie them, that he have already freed himself, that by the time he finished with his seaman, because he said that some part of DOS, Simon call name of people Simon don't want to call. You see how if you say at all, even some people don't know yet. Even I be na say na at all. Some people na local, when you na international. Yes, someone na local into his own people. On a local now at all, and all on to probably maybe because we don't know those who pay the money. So you see one idiot go the open afa. Simon, and you know what's part of it, that this guy went to go and tweet that. He go and tweet it.
I saw it.
You know, he was saying that our ancestors, something like that, they I don't know, one idiot that did not show his face. You did not tell us who you are. You did not tell us your community. You did not tell us your province, where you come from, or you came from. I don't know how they put it. You couldn't even tell us. You couldn't even show your face. You were there telling us that if Simon Ekpa is doing good, afam ga mepe or repa ka ya wanjika ki mepe 80 brand for us. 80 brand
Simon Jifawo. Yeah, we they use trade. You know how they do that?
Of course,
they use trade.
Yeah.
Somebody will be holding that trade from far. The camera will be blurred. The camera is blurred. You wouldn't see the trade. When they pull it, it will be opening.
Yes, now.
If they pull it inside, it closes. You don't know that thing they do with matchbox.
Yes.
What do they call it? Somebody say, you see, what do you know that thing they will say? They will put something in a matchbox. Say if you pick up the matchbox where it is, that you will win yourself a visa to Dubai.
Yes. So now the guy there, sometimes our people don't even know that there is some rope, or like all this rope of when they are using to
and
the one that is when you are seeing it is seamless. You cannot see it.
It is colorless, yes.
Colorless. That is how you can see it. Yeah. You withdraw it. And do you know the deceit of this guy? That I'm telling you, the guy very far, but I can't buy illegal for all. You know that DOS is a group of people, not only one person. They are a group of people. If you say Simon and if I gave I say Alpha Mepe, away would over anything. Instead of you now to begin to talk about the individual in DOS, now you said if DOS are listening, our Mepezia, Simon away Brianna Fegali. There is something our people don't even on, just a common sense.
Santa Claus.
A common sense. I remember when I was young, man, let's just.
This is Santa Claus bringing us a Christmas gift.
I'm telling you, it's coming from I don't know which country it's coming from. You understand? And do you know that people are sharing all these things? Just our idiocy of our people, that somebody that have lived in Europe for years, and you understand that all these things is not working that way you think about it.
But every time Simon and Munya candle, you know, on the church. Munya candle.
Man, not believe when I find. Up to the cross. You know our people. You know our people. You know, let me tell you something. The reason why people are following Simon so much is because Simon will go and bring cross. Or they na Azoshia with him go see na China. Hang the see na Roaja. And he will begin to say, they will say, this guy is I want our people to just understand that if this guy that was doing that juju or that was doing that alpha, if the guy couldn't tell us that our leader, when our leader will be released, when our leader will be free, that means that
when we are going to get Biafra,
or when we will get Biafra. Why does all these people cannot make this alpha tell us how can we capture all these hope? How can we get Dave Umahi? Because all of them, they are doing juju.
How can we stop this military, trooping into our land?
No, they won't see it. They don't even tell us when that military are coming so that we know how to defend ourselves. They don't even do that alpha. Are you not the one that show us now a trucks that are trooping into Biafra land? Why these people did not come and make this alpha and tell us, our people, be careful, these so days, these people are trooping, so that we can be able to weigh them on abduction before they will enter. They will not
exactly.
Let them show us, let us wait abduction, so that we will defend them. We will use this wood to block them. No, they will not. You see all these native doctors, sometimes I will see them on social media. All these people, they are just say my brother, say we, like me that I'm living in Europe, that is what they call magic. Some of our people don't even know that there is difference between magic and juju.
Yeah.
There is a lot of people today, they are in Europe doing magic, different magics. They will bring money out of something. They will make something, this paper will turn to money with magic. This is exactly what our people is using. Our people have read a book of magic, and now they can be able to perform this magic. Now they will come now begin to tell you it's juju. They can do this.
Magic is what you are able to put together in your brain that the more you look, the less you see. Magic is like things you put together. It does not necessarily mean that there is a energy there. What you call magic, there is most of them, there is no energy there. If you know how to make things, maybe you know how to make your sleeve. If you do like this, you bring a rose. That is a magic. The more you look, the less you see. So back to the business. Having seen all that, and what we are talking about now, take us to the Twitter that this blogger in Finland that we are talking about tweeted this. Is it this morning? He took his madness to Twitter. We need just 50 men and women to restore Biafra. These 50 men, women to fund the Biafra movement with $10,000 a month for the next 5 to 6 months. Biafra will be restored by the end of 2023. Biafra spokesperson. I begin to ask myself, so this guy, he said he know the day the Biafra will come. This is the reason why he set this work. Because this is a format. He set this format that time because you know that this time is coming where he is going to use the format he set in the month of August. Now this is the time he will now tell you that he knows this is the date Biafra will come. That was a format he set in the month of August that Biafra will come with $10,000 each person for 50 persons. Do you understand what I say?
Yeah, Mazi, I want you to put the thing small in the middle because I want to be seeing it so that when I'm saying
Okay.
it, I have to be. You see, our people have to understand something. Just a man coming up and telling you we need just 50 men and women that will restore Biafra. Remember that Simon told you people that he said 50 men in one when our leader was asking for 100 men.
Yes.
Simon Ekpa told you people he say 100 men or 50 in
50
one.
men in one.
So Mazi Namdekanu should go and find rest 50. Now Simon Ekpa now turn back again, begin to tell you that he need 50 men and women. So does it mean that Simon Ekpa is already 50 in one? Can somebody tell me what this guy need by then? He said that he say 50 in one. Now he is proposing that he himself now need 50 men and women to restore Biafra. That these 50 men / women to fund the Biafra movement with $10K a month for the next 5 to 6 months. Though so someone ever have calculated. You understand? He have calculated how much
$500,000 a month.
Thank you. Month is $500,000 month. If you calculate it, probably it's going to 3 million to 300 million. You see? And the one thing our people have to understand is this. I want our people to understand that Simon Ekpa is throwing his last format. Simon Ekpa will want to enter final. And you people understand that Simon Ekpa has been saying that he knows the date that Biafra will come. And I want our people to understand that Simon Ekpa have already make it clear because he said Biafra will be restored by the end of 2023, which Biafra will be restored in December. I don't know, maybe December 30th or the last day of December. Now Simon Ekpa have set this record straight. He have been saying before he knows the day that Biafra will come.
He confirmed the format.
See it, But I want our people to understand that his format. Simon Ekpa, he have already how can I put this? He's not a smart person, but because he have already have that criminal act, trying to, pension our people, use our people, put our people in a state of imagination that he knows when Biafra will come, and it's something that Simon Ekpa have already planned. And Simon Ekpa have already infiltrated our people. And some of our people have seen some things that Simon Ekpa have did in a sense that is fighting for Biafra by saying that when the leadership said that no more election, no sit at home, Simon Ekpa was enforcing sit at home by using people, by beating people, by disturbing people, like destroying people's business.
Have you seen the INEC office that was burnt in Enugu today? And all these things now, remember, he's been saying there will be no election, there will be no election. So that when incidents like this, like remember we've been lamenting the military tank coming into our land. And plus him saying no election. I don't know, will I say that it is his men, Simon Ekpa men, or the military went to burn the INEC office in Enugu in order to justify them coming into our land? Which one? What is going on?
Mazi, Simon Ekpa can do anything because Simon Ekpa himself has nobody in that contraption. Simon Ekpa is somebody that have already made up in mind that if worse comes to worse, he's not going to come back again because he has nobody. He's not feeding anybody. He has nobody in that contraption. So he can do anything that he wants to do. Then later he will go to Afghanistan to buy island in Afghanistan. I don't know, maybe where he's planning to go and live.
Syria, and the chief na Syria.
Okay, in Syria. He want to plan to go to Syria. What I'm trying to tell my people is this. Simon Ekpa have given you people dates that Biafra will come in 2023. From 5 months to 6 months, that Biafra will come. And I want our people to notice that Biafra is coming, as according to Simon. But let us wait. But I want you people to know that if you are paying your money to Simon Ekpa, you are just wasting your money. But of course, I don't believe that such people, anybody can pay such a money. But you don't know where the money will come from. Because some people could, maybe probably they have already planned how to give Simon Ekpa money to begin to cause problem in Biafra land. I don't know what you think about it.
Yes. Yes, definitely. You are right. Very, very correct. Because if you look at it, I don't know, does that mean that when you want to fight a war against the people you know, you are not yet prepared? You come online to say, bring me this money, let me buy a jet, and let me start a war, and I will give you the key to Biafra in the end of 2023. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. You don't even have strategy. Since you are making it open, you want to engage into war. You are not even giving people the strategy on how you want to manage and sustain the war that you are going into. Just that you ask them to give you $10,000. Just so when 50 people give you $10,000, you will fight a war, sustain the war, give us the key to Biafra in 2023 ending. You people need to go, you guys need to go and suck your mother's milk. Because you people, all the these people that are following this Fulani boy, that you don't know where he come from, you want you to give him 500,000 times 6 for 6 months, and he will fight the war, sustain the war. Even if
Mazi, even though what you said, I don't know where is those men that Simon Ekpa want to use. None of them ever come on the street to parade. We never see any video.
Exactly. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was forming ESN, we saw it. Did we not? we saw them.
We did saw them. But now somebody is just bringing illusion to our people, telling you people, when you pay me this money, you people never ask this guy what strategy, what is the, what he put on table, how many people have sit on round the table, because all this thing is something that you have to sit on round table, begin to discuss. Okay, he went to Finland, backyard, the House of Finland, go begin to shake somebody and shake brown envelope, and people now are begin to believe. I just thank God that I have already made up my mind on this situation, that I don't want to deceive our people. Because I know that Biafra is real. I know that it's not a joke. I know that our leader is not a joke. Because if our leader is making this Biafra as a joke, Mazi, I could have made a lot of money on this issue. I could have made a lot of money. I know how we know format. We know what is format. That is why we keep on telling people this is a format. We know how to throw all. We know what to tell people for them to begin to believe. That is why I'm trying to tell you that Simon Ekpa is local. Simon Ekpa is doing local to our people by using all these infiltrators. Use them 1, 2, or 1, 3. They could kill people, disturb people business. Now some people are now believing that Simon Ekpa can give them Biafra, and some of them now will believe now. Oh, there's a woman in America, Nkana Livingstone, idiot. I hope he will still come out. Or idiot, of course, people are sick, but that guy is so I don't know, the ugly of that man.
He is so pathetic.
He call himself his ugly is so something that I don't know the woman that went to go and marry that man. He still call himself. That is why he joined pastor, because he knows that without that, nobody will listen to him. That is why he went to put his business to be a pastor. It should show that people will have sympathy on him. Very soon, that guy idiot will come out and begin to tell you that Simon said that they will restore Biafra in 2023. And I know that man cannot come out on that one, because Biafra is something that you cannot say when it will come. Exactly. There's no nation.
The last miracle.
There is no people in South Africa when they were fighting for apartheid. No, Mandela cannot tell you. Is the situation of the things. As things is going, you will begin to know it's coming nearer. Okay, when we do this now, the word will come. Now they will begin to negotiate. Even though when the word will come, but through their negotiation, you cannot also say, tell people when this thing will come. In Sudan, they fought for 10 years. They keep on fighting.
South Africa fought for 21 years or 24 years.
Yes. as they were fighting, as they were doing this, they are negotiating. They are talking with international community. Simon Ekpa never fought any war. Simon Ekpa never go into battle. Simon Ekpa never arrange anything. Now he's telling you, I don't know this.
Simon Ekpa never formed any military alliance, except going to a restaurant in Finland, handing a document, shaking hand, acting like one imbecile like that. You know, is that the military alliance that he formed? Remember that before you engage into any war, first of all, you need to know your military. You need to know your man. Secondly, you need to, map out a plan on how to sustain the war in case of eventuality. Plan B, Plan C, Plan E. Because now, during the time of, if Ojukwu knew that Britain will bring kwashoko to our people, now Britain gabonyela gas nenu ayayawa kwashoko, Ojukwu was going to strategize, but he never knew that these people are that evil. And we know all these things today. Now, before we will engage, we need to make plans for eventualities.
Mazi, have you forgotten? I remember that was, I think, the beginning of adoption of our leader. You know, Simon Ekpa is a real Simon Ekpa Bonyolo. I'm telling you.
And no local boy.
And no local job. Hush puppy, they are there. The world why Simon is coming to his land.
How are you? To show you not a Fulani boy. That is why in the city, I ask people, go and find out where he come from. Before you give him military jet, I didn't say don't give him $10K. Please give him 10, even give him 20. But first of all, let him disclose his identity and who is he working for.
I remember when Simon told his gullible followers to begin to circulate one Photoshop they did one certain time ago, where he said that he want to go and meet North Korea president.
You want to go and meet Mokebageneka?
Hi, our people are.
Simon have played with the brain of our people. He played games. He's still playing games with the brains of our. This is disgusting. Having seen people believing in these things, it is disgusting. Because I don't see the reason. He's not even breaking his format in a way that it will look real. It doesn't look real. It never looked real. And that is the reason why when they were telling you he went to Finland Parliament, you see how they presented it. They presented it to look, even looking at their presentations is very, very dodgy. And where I picked it up is where they say we know that this will be a topic for people like us. That's where I picked it up. And that's where I've investigated. And that's when I found out the phone numbers of the Speaker of Finland Parliament, Found out the second Speaker of Finland Parliament and their assistants. That's when I even sent them a message. The assistants. That this guy, even the man that he was shaking his hand, handing him autopilot referendum. According to one idiot in Italy, he said autopilot went to Finland to hand them a referendum document. The man in question is not even. I'm still investigating to see if he's a member of a Finland parliament, because I haven't seen him there.
No, Simon, that is something, the question people don't even ask. And that is the reason why we always ask such a question, so that people will understand. Simon Ekpa never give us the name of the man that he submitted the BIAFRAN referendum.
Exactly.
And people never ask a question. Did Finland have what it takes to give us a free? Why did Finland are still under Russia? That Russia can overrun them overnight. And Russia is coming to give you a freedom. You understand what I'm talking about? So that is something our people don't even understand. If you are,
that is the reason why If you remember the time he told us that Finland, they supported Biafra, Finland, they did a hunger strike, they carve a Biafra in a stone. I asked him, go to that stone, make a video. Not what people are, these people who are able to do, is it, you know, internet design.
Only people that have Biafran history is only Irish people. Irish people, not Finland. Finland knows nothing about Biafra, because these Irish people, they also came that during the war, they helped. Even though during the where is this
Italian people in Italy supposed to be nearly like this, more than this, because Italian people were the missionaries who engaged. He's telling you Finland. Let him go to that stone and that church, make a video by himself. He's looking at the design people made on a stone. You can actually put your name in a beach that is in another place where you've never been. You can design your name there with an app. People saw all these things, the way he is actually establishing his format, and people still believe it. Finland, he told you that Finland gave us a national anthem. Have you forgotten?
He said so.
He said it was Finland man who gave us national anthem. I debunked it. It was a Biafran man who composed our national anthem, and they borrowed a melody from Finland. This man who sing for Roman Catholic. What is his name? And he came and told us it's these Finland people who composed our national anthem.
Simon Epa don't even know our history. This guy
He
don't know
doesn't.
history. He doesn't know. But you know, the one thing about it is like our people have already into Simon. You know, but of course today Simon have failed. That is why he's you know, working towards this last, you know, he's on your shada, he's in the befada, he's in the buying kafada, kabri so no, he's in the buying da, go for you about. This is exactly what I'm telling you. After December, when, because probably 100%, there is nothing like Biafra. Our leader must come out. Our leader is the one that is coming out with the referendum or the negotiation, because we know that if our leader can be able to say today to Fulani people, I'm not talking about Biafra anymore, they will listen immediately. They will drop him immediately. So all this thing is the reason why our leader said he knows the reason why he's there. I don't know who Simon Eber is communicating with. I don't know who is going to give Simon Eber this.
Maybe he's actually communicating with Canon Takano.
Who knows? It may be true, because I believe all these people that are causing DOS, all these Biafran Unite, all these idiots, where we say they will come out and begin. I believe Kanonta is the one that telling them to be doing so. Exactly, he is the one that telling them to do so.
No, let me be honest with you. Canon Takano is the one who is instigating that Patrick or the Namwa. He's the one who is telling him what to say about DOS. That's when I noticed that this guy is involved with autopilot. He is involved with autopilot, and we've been there fighting for him when autopilot will present their back page as if they are against Canon Takano.
I saw his latest, you know, from Twitter to Facebook. I saw his latest video where he was, he showed where our leader said that, I couldn't remember when, so, okay. I saw where a latest video of him, where he was, audio tape, brokers of our leader, where he was saying that Mazen Namdekan said, it's authentic. We don't doubt it. I don't have a problem with them. I don't doubt what Mazen Namdekan said. Mazen Namdekan said that everything that Adan Nayanya is telling him is authentic and is a gospel. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So why can't Kanonta bring us also where Mazen Namdekan said anything that Mazi Shike Dozem said goes? And the Mazi Shike Dozem are the one of the decision makers. He called their names. Mazi Shike Dozem, Mazi Tonin Zurumike, and I think one other person. They are one of the highest decision makers in this DOS. You understand? So Mazin Nnamdi Kanu put everything in its place. You have to obey simple instructions.
You know, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is like, his broadcast is like Bible. Every of his broadcasts is like Bible. Whenever you feel like you are missing something, you go back to it. It tells you what to do. That's why if you listen to his broadcast, you will think he made it yesterday.
Exactly. So when he did all those things, nobody is doubting what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said about Aden and Nayanya. Nobody is doubting it. Everything is authentic. Any what they call it, any account that Mazin Aden and Nayanya was not in or something like that, it's not real. But if they are keeping the rules and regulation of all these things, we are not going to be having all this problem. Now that our leader is not there, there is somebody in charge. Now that Buhari left that zoo called Nigeria, went to Portugal, there is a man in charge of that seat, which is Osibanjo. Till the man return, the man have returned today. Osibanjo will step down, the man will still take over his seat. This is the way it is. Our leader is like he's in vacation. Our leader is not yet dead. He's in vacation because this man has suffered. Of course, where he is today, we know that it's not a very good environment. And now we will see also this one. What is happening in Biafran land today? You see how this thing, that is when you will know that Nigerian security agents, they are so funny. These people are funny. You understand what I'm saying, Mazen? These people are so funny. Yes,
they are very, very funny.
And I want our people to understand this. That all these people that are delaying our struggle, all these people that are causing problem within this family, none of them will go scot-free. And
of course,
because we are Igbo. Our land is Ali Igbo, including coastal region. Our land is Ali Igbo. All those people that they are causing problem in our land, they will never go scot-free. They will never go scot-free. I just want you to continue because I just want to.
All right.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. I just have some. It's because of the weather, and we are coming almost every day. We are coming every day. It's very, very important that we keep on, preaching the gospel of redemption, gospel of freedom to our people. That all of them that they are putting hand into destroying this struggle that our leader have been building. That nobody can be like a Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Wazirike tried it when they put him in first time in prison. Why he did not went to prison? Because of our struggle. Ralph Wazirike went to prison because of his criminal act, not because of freedom.
I heard about something about him
his criminal act. That is why he went to prison. And at the same time in prison, he compromised. He came out from prison, begin to yap around, begin to work with Yerima Shetima, bringing a youth, because like the way they have Ohanese and the Atoro and the youth of Ohanese, that is how they have Meati Allah and they have Yerima Shetima, the youth one. Ralph Wazirike is inviting this man to his house because Ralph Wazirike, what Wazirike based in that Imo state is only building hostel where Yerima Shetima will be hiding their terrorists. I don't know, even probably Ralph Wazirike have given them portion to come and take over one hostel to put their ammunition because they know that when they will take over Biafra land, if they could, but we know that such a thing can never happen, they will survive. But one thing is like all of them will turn to Allahu Akbar. How many lives they have to live? There's no much life for them. That is why they are doing all this they are doing. And they have already forgotten their kids. Mazi, let us see what is happening. I would like you to allow the video to play finish so that our people will understand the propaganda, the propaganda video of Nigerian security, because they're trying to demolize the Biafran Restoration Project. This is their propaganda video, and it's something that our people have to understand. We are going to explain it. Some of us that they are into this struggle, they will understand difference between Obefi and Capital B.
Yes, this video that you are what you are seeing here. This is a video that when it came out, Loretta Onochie started making it trend because she's a Fulani slave. She's a Fulani slave. I don't know Monedelu Buhari. I don't know what. Every time she's praising Buhari. Well, do you know that the Igbo people are ranting for Igbo presidency? Loretta Onochie is saying otherwise. He's talking about Buhari. Even want Buhari to come for second tenure.
I think I say third tenor. Third tenor.
Third tenor, sorry. I don't know. Is Buhari wrestling that woman? What is going on?
You don't know. So have you forgotten the same thing that is happening to this Bekus woman that has no shame? She has no shame. That Bekus woman. Everybody in their politicians, they are wrestling her. That is why even though Loretta Onochie came out and begin to report to Twitter and Facebook that anybody that shared the Bekus, they should drop the page.
Was it her who did that?
Loretta Onochie now. You don't know before. Okay,
Wow.
you never see the post.
No.
People, all of them that share that post, all of them that share that Bekus, they have already dropped all their page. All of them that share the Bekus live.
Why they never drop Simon Ekpa page?
How would they drop it? Are they not working together? How would you drop your boy? Your boy, I told you that they have a meeting. They just want to, they have already settled them. But the problem is like Nelly Ofebu still have that, anger in her. That why
it's not about anger. She destroyed her life.
Yes.
This experiment destroyed Nelly Ofebu. You don't know the gravity of what he did.
That is why you see the woman was so angry. Of course, she have already collected money from the politician as a compensation of her Bekus flying away. Man, somebody just that to show you that these people, they are wrestling them. These people are politicians' handbag. Anytime you come here, let me.
Politician bed dresser.
Bed dresser. Now then they used to caption people. This Nelly Ofebu. Our people, that is why they are still using our people today. We always believe in those people that they are yellow, somebody like you, That is why you see when you go to our land today, a lot of people are putting more cream for them to be yellow because we have already find ourselves, we don't love our color. We don't even love our color.
That's how it is.
Most of the time when we see white people, we believe that they are the Messiah.
Yes.
Because of inferiority complex or something, I don't know, inferiority complex. Because we don't love our color, we don't love who we are, but they don't even know that Oyibo people love our color most. This color that we have here, they want you to be the way you are. If you see a man they call Seal, he is a musician. Seal, he sings like a love song. Go and see the wife of Seal, one of the toppest model. He married the one of the toppest model upon how the man looked like. You understand? But because of our people, they don't even love their color. That is why whenever they see Oyibo, Ahana Sakuli Oyibo, that is exactly what Simon Ekpa is doing to them. Simon Ekpa will go organize some people because our people so much believe in Oyibo people. When you bring a paper, you exchange paper with them, they say Simon Ekpa is getting there. He's there already. He's a second mass in Nnamdi Kanu. I remember when they were putting this man in the position of mass in Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? They are putting this guy in position of mass in Nnamdi Kanu because Simon Ekpa is going from here and there, checking Oyibo, snapping picture with Oyibo. Bring one of Amueba that has no shape, that the baby mama. Bring Amueba where would I do care and see? That is when I believe that Simon Ekpa is a real Fulani person. That is why Simon Ekpa doesn't even care if you are dying. One, Simon Ekpa has nobody, so that when something happens, you see, I'm okay for you.
Photoshop.
Maz, even though if it's not Maz, this thing don't have to be a Photoshop. Simon Ekpa is living in a white man land.
No, this one is Photoshop, my guy. Listen, look at this one also. Just reason this one very well.
Yes. But Mazi, let me tell you something. This is a throwback, okay? when Simon Eber tell you Simon Eber is looking towards popular, okay, you are the one that make the post. Okay. One thing I want you to know is this.
He's the one who wrote it. He said, throw back when they tell you Simon is looking for popularity. Tell them we didn't join Biafra for popularity.
Okay.
Because
I thought that when I see that, I could. Okay, thank you.
No, he said he is with this man. I think he called him the.
I see it now. I can see it.
He called him the Chief Minister of Justice, or the, he mentioned. Then I went deep to look at this.
Mazi, ask yourself what you have to ask yourself first. Who knows this man? Do you know him?
The man in question, I know the man. The man is in government in Finland.
Okay.
But now the problem there, because I researched before I found out this is unreal. I researched about the man. I know that the man was holding a position in the government in Finland. But now, what is this? If you look at this arrow, the background on the side of the first arrow facing straight like this is different from the. It looks like it was a woman. They cut that woman into half and carry half of this man placed there. And they now draw a pant with a cushion. Make a hole.
But Mazi, let me tell you something. You know, I always tell my people reality. And because I believe in reality. Mazi, let me tell you something. When you come in every country, we have different parties. We have zero party. We have number one party, we have second party, we have third party, and we have the last party. Like we are the party of where this man go and join. Peter Obi knows that if he remains on PDP, he can never be a candidate for presidential election. He knows that. That is why he run away and go and
he
join the party.
Presidential election.
Eh?
Peter Obi cannot be able to fund presidential election in Nigeria.
No, I'm just putting a fact. I just want people to just listen to this fact because it's just simple and short. Peter Obi knows that he cannot be able to make it in PDP because there's a lot of people that they are bigger than him. They have more money than him. They know people than him. I don't know why Simon Eber will be, whenever he go where they are making this, he will be snapping picture. Mazi, that is something that I can never do to our people. I cannot be going and be snapping picture. If they want it, we can be doing it, but we are not going to do it because it's not going to help our struggle. It's not going to help our struggle. Photo cannot help our struggle by showing us photo. So that is what I'm saying, that it's like, when we are saying all these things, let me say, if you went to where they are doing convention, as Europe is concerned today, if you go where they are doing convention, if you meet a party man that is well known, even though he's in the last party, you as a black man that is only, maybe you can, where Simon Eber is today, where he was there, he may be only black man that is there or two black men. So these people will like to take also picture with him. He may go, Mazi, I'm telling you, this is exactly what we're doing here. What are you talking about? Mazi,
what type of picture is this? Mazi, just ask yourself, what type of picture is this?
Tell me now.
All these things are Photoshop. He's the one, he improved lately. These ones was the ones he used to enter our people from 2020.
Yes, Mazi, we are saying, Mazi, we are in the same way. We are doing what I'm just trying to tell you, being Photoshop or not being Photoshop, these people are not going to do anything in Biafran restoration. If Simon Eber is talking to a top politicians in England, in Germany here, in America, this is where I'll be telling you is real. Not in Finland. Nobody knows Finland. If he said that he met some politician here in Germany where I'm living, Germany is one of the top country in Europe, apart from after British people. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to say like London or something like that. But I'm just saying
Germany was the first world power. You are not just saying Germany was one of them.
We went to this protest in Belgium. I saw one of our brother. He said that he was born in England. He was trying to tell me that England, they are bigger than Germany. I told him, you don't know what you're talking about. This is your mentality. But we that were living here in Germany, we know that Germany has what it takes to, you see,
no, when he talks about England being bigger than Germany, he might be talking about England extended to North America.
Yes, maybe
that's
maybe.
That's all.
Or
yes.
this their criminal act, because these people are
people don't know that America is England. They went to conquer the Caribbeans. Is it the Caribbean, the Red Indians there, in the name of colonialism? They took over the land. That was our English people. So that's why they can tell you English is bigger than everybody.
Mazi, what I'm saying is this. All this Photoshop that Simon Eber have used to brainwash our people, and he's keep on using it because there's no more expose this time around. He's coming to do his last expose. By the expose
remember his strategies. His strategies is, first of all, he rant, give me jet, I go to war. The next day is donation, announce fundraising. Then the upper day, if the fundraising, people did not take it well, exposition starts. You should follow him and understand how he roll. It is very simple to catch that guy. Follow him up.
When sometimes some people came out. Sometimes I don't even understand our people. Some people we based on saying that our leader Mazi Nnamdi said I went to go and listen to Simon. They have already forgotten that our leader called my name first before he called Simon Eber.
No, they wouldn't think about it.
They don't even think, because the reason why is like, I am not into that 419er. I am not into 419er. If I am a 419er, our people could have taken me serious. That is the reason. They couldn't take me serious because I'm not a 419er. If I am, believe you me, our people will begin to, whenever I see, they will say, this one, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Just forget, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have come. This one will give us Biafra. Because I'm telling them that I don't have.
Because you are honest. People does not like honesty.
I'm honest to our people. I don't have what it takes to give you Biafra. I don't have it. I'm just coming here to create awareness. But if I'm beginning to lie to our people that I'll have what it takes, I can meet these people, go there and snap picture, go there and go this one, do this one, people will begin to believe me. And that is just something that I don't want to do to our people. I don't love it. I don't like to do such a thing. I'm not a 419er, and I cannot begin to use those actions. Just imagine that Simon Eber never sent any delegate to that contraption to talk about our leader. Simon Eber never wrote any petition against the killings of people in that contraption.
And he claimed he's a lawyer.
2023. Just imagine.
Lawyer.
Can you just imagine what this guy is doing? Since his position of Simon Eber up to date, only what Simon Eber be able to do is to infiltrate our people on the ground by the money that they have already stolen from Umweri account within Bekus, that she has no shame at all. The money that have already stolen, all the hormone in Umweri, they have already vandalized this money. They has no more money again. Everything is zero today because they have used it to infiltrate our people. And some of them have left them. They are crying today. And when you come out on Radio Biafra and say, Mazi Nnamdi to call their people, these people name, they will begin to shout because they have already infiltrated them. Use money to buy them. Paying them double. Money that we don't have. We are managing to know how we will do it. Now you go and be giving them 100.
Paying them double to make sure that they win their soul, to tell them that China Samoru give them 50 naira instead of 100 naira.
Exactly. That is exactly what they are doing. That is nothing. But today they failed. All the whole money is off. There's no money, there's no single dollar in that Umweri account today as I'm speaking to you.
Well, the money Simon used to buy himself a car and all that.
And they even though if you see some of them now, some of them that Nelly Ofebu deceived during the time of that time they just extraordinary rendition our leader to that contraption. Those are people that are coming every day on Facebook. You are not seeing them again because that money they are not paying them. The money have
the money ran out. All of them now disappear.
Where are them? Only person you will see today it's only somebody like in case Pomo Nsima. And the Owasofia and Kenabo tomorrow you will go and way above Benin.
Owasofia get platform. You get platform.
No, yeah, that is what I'm saying. Only two
Now
of them,
this,
all of them like Ife Chogal, all of them that are jumping like every day. And I want pata. And I want where are they today? They are not getting money the way they are getting money anymore. And the problem they have with Simon Ekpa is because of money. But Simon Ekpa used their brain.
Yes.
Simon Ekpa used their brain. What is
they say they don't have leader, they don't have leader. They don't know that Simon is their spokesperson.
They don't know. They don't know. He said they are idiot. Now Simon Ekpa came that time telling them autopilot don't have leader. And all of them they were believing. And
no, the reason why he told them autopilot does not have leader, that time over all the noise where he made, you know, they push him, you know, people made him scared by saying that DOS wrote a petition to Finland and, you know, Okudu Biadiova, you know, when we are telling the world that he is the one that is, he made this noise and he's the one that is projecting all these things. That was the reason why he came out and said autopilot does not have leader. So they don't know that he want all this noise he made to land in all of them's head.
And
they don't follow the
criminal. When he was doing that, he using them more so that most of them will be sharing his video, projecting him, moving him. After that is why you see Sima was crying. Say after we promoted
all their members.
Isima was saying after we promoted them, after we promoted him, we are the one made him. Without him, the VOB the radio they had Mazi. I want you to show that the last one before we go there. Another video, another propaganda video released by Nigerian security agents to demonize the Biafran Restoration Project. But we are here. They can do whatever they want to do. There is no how. If they want, they can go and begin to concord or say whatever they want to say. Go and bring Fulani people wearing them clothes. Go and, you know, position them. Use Biafran flag at their background. Use America. Who cares? They think we care. We don't care. Mazi, let us listen to the video so we begin to debunk the video, please.
All right.
The death of Ahmed Goodluck, one of the top politicians, well-meaning Nigerian politician. So we are on a patrol team. So they asked me to stop. I was surprised. I just blocked the man with a spider. Then he said the man should go down. The man do as if it doesn't work. Let him get the man now go down. Then Johnny shoot. He didn't enter. So Onyami. Now he said it's like something is in his body. Now he not take away that thing and shot that man. And later we now discover this Ahmed Goodluck. Then at the same time, we have already we now go back and burn Abombise police station and the Obo Etiti and the Ayazu police station.
My brother, before we proceed, let me ask our people something. Have you ever seen a criminal who was captured confessing like this? Confessing like this, with no handcuff.
No handcuff, no beating, no damaging of one leg, no damaging of one hand. A well-known politician.
No torture, nothing.
No torture,
they
nothing.
just
Everything was sound and clear. Some people are writing here. Some people say that I thought by Mazi Okechukwu, you should have stopped this blame game and focus on the happening in our land. All these times Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. Can't you rest for once? Listen, I want you people to understand this. You see, there is no how I can stop because you people so much love gossip. I don't gossip. Whenever I want to bring the issue of somebody, I will bring it. Of course, if you don't like my page, you move.
Exactly.
You see how our Facebook is suppressing us. We don't care. We don't care. I have told you people, very, very soon, probably within today or tomorrow, you people will be seeing me or BTV. And now I will begin now to propagate this issue till Biafra land. That time, I don't care if only one person view me now. Because I will begin to, that time it will be, my voice now will be going direct in Biafra land. Because this message we are preaching, we are not preaching people on Facebook. Because most of our people on this Facebook, they are living in Europe. That is why they can be able to get data to begin to watch us, because it's a free data. Now we want to push this narrative to our people in Biafra land, so that those are our people that can tune it on television. They can see it freely without paying any dime. This is what we are planning now, to move this struggle to Biafra land. When I will be calling Simon Ekpa now, you will see that people that are going to be listening to Simon Ekpa is people in Biafra land, not some of you on Twitter, on comment section. That time I will tell you people the power that we possess. That time you will know that whenever Simon Ekpa cross, then you will know, because all of you people are faceless. Look at you and say Jesus Igwe, just a name, Jesus Igwe. I couldn't see your face. And if you want, you can call me online and come inside here and begin to explain to me. You are telling me Mazo Okechukwu to stop. You taught Mazo Okechukwu to stop that Simon Ekpa want to come and steal money on our toll to our people.
Our struggle.
Just imagine. Just imagine. This is the people that Simon Ekpa set up. This is the people that Simon Ekpa set up to begin to go and wear masop clothes. And you see somebody that they apprehended by the security agent of that zoo called Nigeria with fake video. No any damage, no any beating, no any wound. And if you see the way the guy is moving, please forgive me. And you killed a well-known politician in that country.
Proud of moving. Nice
proud. Now our people,
Nigeria is
need very research. Our people need very research.
You know, you are a shameless woman. And you are sharing this in the presidency. People who are in the presidency are sharing this nonsense. Nigeria is a zoo. I agree. Please, let's continue.
My plan is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released and come out with Biafran flag, Biafran referendum. Of course, I'm not coming to read comments. I'm not so, I did not went to school at all. I can't read, I can't write, but I'm telling you people, where my voice have gotten into, none of you can go there. If I want to compromise, the money they will pay me, they can't pay you that. I will be working freely in Nigeria today. If I want to compromise, they will buy me also a house in any place I want in that contraption. If you don't know, I want you to know. Because some of you don't even understand. And I know that those people that are writing all these things, they are from Ile Ibinu. They are from Ile Ibinu. And some of them are Simon Ekpa follower. Simon Ekpa have taken over, what they call it, today in Nsukka, at Nsukka. Simon Ekpa have been disturbing people in Nsukka today. Some of our people now are not listening to what they tell them to do. You go there, you see a woman that is selling gari, selling gari to feed the kids. Some of them, they are in kindergarten. Some of them are primary school. Some of them are secondary school. The money that woman is making in a day, Simon Ekpa will go there with his boys and begin to destroy gari of a woman. Because Simon Ekpa has no mother there. Simon Ekpa has no mother. If Simon Ekpa have a mother in Biafra land and the mother is selling gari or beans, and somebody just go and pour the gari that you know that when gari pour down or rice, you have already, everything is gone with the sand. And you will be happy. And some of you are writing this nonsense here because this thing never come to your doorstep. And that is why I always pray to Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Why Chukwu Okike Abiyama don't even, but that is exactly what Chukwu Okike Abiyama is doing. Because those people that are receiving that bullet, when they will shot bullet on the air, it will hit them. They are those people in this year, and I love it when they hit them. They will bring it to us, we will analyze it, we will forge ahead. This is how I'm praying that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will make sure that all of you that are commenting here, all of you that are writing nonsense here, but what I'm trying to tell you, all of you that are writing nonsense here, all of you that are coming here to tell me to stop commenting about, talking about Simon Ekpa, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, and I'm praying that as Fulani, are trooping into our land Biafra, that the people that Fulani will gun down will be all of you people. Those of you that are commenting nonsense. When Fulani will begin to shoot bullet up on the air, when the bullet will be landing, it will be landing on top of your mother and your brothers and sisters and your relative, so that you will cry and understand the pains that Simon Ekpa is committing against our people. Because some of you don't find the, some of you don't never feel the pain. If you feel the pain, then you begin to understand. You never feel the pain. Some of us, Simon is killing our people. Simon is kidnapping our old women, extorting money from them. You are telling me that Simon Ekpa want to give you Biafra. Our leader have said it time without number. We don't want people in Biafra land to begin to contribute money. But Simon Ekpa is telling you that you pay money by force. And all these things that Simon Ekpa is doing, I don't want you people to see that Simon Ekpa is a powerful guy. The answer is no. Simon Ekpa is not powerful. Simon Ekpa is nobody. Simon Ekpa is just a nincompoop. Because all this acting of Simon Ekpa, I am in that position to act it. I keep on saying this, but you know, we don't want to use evil to judge evil. That is why you see I'm keeping quiet. I'm trying to lecture our people, give sense to our people so that they will understand what is playing. But I keep on telling my people, I am in that position to cause a chaos in our land. Only what I need is to start with $10,000, 10,000 euros, pay some people, organize gang, begin to adopt people. So what are you going to gain if I start just a group of people tomorrow, begin to kidnap people, begin to ask people, and I'm leaving my comfortable zone here? Now I want buga. Now you begin to understand what I'm saying. So whenever I'm talking to you people, I want you people also to reason and understand what I'm saying. Here, Simon, I want you people to know that when Simon started all these things, they also approached me to work with Simon. They approached me to work with Simon. And I told you people by then, when I'm seeing them, if I was in Simon Ekpa group, I would be also one of the decision maker. I would be one of the decision maker. Even though me and Simon, we are going to be fighting for that seat. Because there is nothing Simon can use to intimidate me. There is nothing Simon Ekpa have that he will use to intimidate me. But I told them that they should stop approaching me. They should stop it because I don't need it. But I want you people to understand. But of course, some of you won't understand because most of our people are daft. Mazi, please, I would like you now to start the video from the beginning, play it finish before we start.
That's over the prison. Now we come for that one, but not be only under command level, but just all the whole entire Southeast under entire Southeast command, both Enugu, Bakileke. So that's joint operation that day. So after that, we now go and kidnap that man where they sell feed for we came Guru side. Yeah. After we kidnap the man, so one of our members went and lose the man to go. And we now let her go back again. Command and go back because what he does is that if we are not serious to do something, he will not go his own reinforcement by himself. Make sure that he meet up his own target. Then he now went back again. So after exchanging gun bullets, because he don't even know the man, so he now killed two people there, hoping that it was the man. But now I have now realized my mistake. I have not realized my mistake because it has been a long time I've been thinking how to go out. But he has been threatening me that if I eventually try nonsense, he will kill me as he killed for fuel. That was why I just kept quiet. So, all these ammunitions that is on this level was given me by Commander Ebube. To keep. But the main ammunition that recovered from police station, he made away with it and the.
Okay, thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi, very much. I want you to keep the post there so that when I be pointing, people will be getting my point. I want our people to understand this is another propaganda video released by Nigerian security. Another propaganda video. And you know that Nigerian people, they are so funny. They are so funny. They are now putting people in Masop uniform. Ask yourself, this uniform, is it the uniform that Mazen Namdekano, when our people, when they set up ESN, is it the kind of uniform they are using? Are we using this kind of uniform? Are we using this kind of attire? This is a Masop being. Forget all this guy putting flag And one thing I want our people to just understand, this guy had no wound, even though they apprehend him from that beginning as somebody that is a crime committer. From that
Somebody
beginning,
who cut somebody's neck.
yes, cut somebody's neck. One thing, man, our people supposed to know, this guy, first and foremost, they must use bullet to destroy one of his leg. That is 100%, because we are
Nigeria
talking about well-meaning
system,
politician
yes.
in that contraption. You understand? He's somebody that people knows. By getting this guy, by getting his hideout, first and foremost, they must shoot this guy.
Yes, they're supposed to shoot him. He beheaded a politician.
Yes, he beheaded a politician, and they allow him now. He's just trying to tell you people that he's asking forgiveness, and the zoo now will leave him. After this thing now, you will not. You remember that we have some videos like this before. There's one video that came like this before. That guy was wearing he was naked. He did not put on clothes. He also saying the same thing. You know, they are doing all these things because of our leader is in prison. They are doing their best. This is also fabricated by Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa keep on giving them, way out, how they can be able to, hold our leader before they will cause that problem that we bring this Fulani ethnic cleansing, the real ethnic cleansing, because it's not yet there, but their foot soldiers is coming, but they never receive the command. The command is not yet, because you see the way they are killing people now, just picking them one after the other. But when the command will come, then we begin to do the real job. And what they are doing today now, they are finding a way to make sure that all these things they are tagging, this guy is calling name of people. This guy said they went to go and bomb some police station. They call almost 3 police stations. I'm not here to be calling the name of police station, but that is something that our people have to understand. That this clothes that this guy is wearing is Masop. And I'm calling on Raf Wazurike of Masop Being to come and identify this guy, or to come and tell us how did this guy get these clothes. Because we all know that this thing is also a propaganda. It's a Fulani guy. We have a lot of them from some non-Eba family that they are speaking Igbo. They are from Fulani, but they are speaking Igbo. They can call somebody from Ebonyi, in family, some non-Eba family, to come and begin to speak Igbo. To know how to speak Igbo, because the intonation will be like our intonation. Don't you see all these Fulanis, this, what they call it, gypsy in Nigeria, that they are speaking Igbo. They are speaking real Igbo. I saw a woman one day. The woman was begging. This is not the Fulani. This is the gypsies. The gypsies that you can find them in Turkey. You can find them in Romania. These people, they migrated also in Africa. The real Fulanis, the main white Fulanis, because they have different Fulanis. Bugari own is different, but they have the people that they are more white than Fulani, more than Bugari them. They were begging. You understand? You see these people, they are doing all their best. They are working as seriously, and we have already chosen this part that we will keep on debunking them. We are not going to relent at all. Our name is consistency. That is our second name. We will keep on doing what we are doing without looking anybody's face, because we don't care about who you may concern, or your position, or your wealth, or who you may control. We don't care. We are coming here to say things the way it is and down the consequences. We are telling Ralph Wazirike to come and identify this guy. This guy should tell us who sent him. Why is he doing all this? Why is he doing all this now? That Nigerian newsroom have said before that IPOB has nothing doing with all this. The killing of this Gulag, the politician. Maz, I don't know, maybe you want to say something so that we'll begin to descend, because we have already covered our hours here.
Yes, if you look at what is going on here, it is actually a premeditated something that they are presenting to us. Number one, follow the move of a criminal who is scared. Does this criminal look scared to you? Of course, he's not scared, because he was paid to do what he is doing. A person who who beheaded a politician in broad daylight is caught according to them, and he was not shot. Nigeria police, their mode of operandi is shoot aside a criminal. They never shoot him in the leg. He is not bleeding. He does not have bruises on his face, on his body. He can stand. Not Nigeria police force. And he is busy now confessing. Of course, my comrade, you have said it all. All we need to do is that the message, we have sent the message, we must forge ahead. And there is another video. I don't know. I think it is also in conjunction with this one that we have here. We can use like 10 minutes to analyze that video before we descend.
Yeah, a terrorist entered my church, Archangel Raphael Catholic Church, Regalia, Abuja, police barracks. He dressed up with to band his face, wore face cap, police face cap, and dark shade. And they started asking him, stop, 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 stop. He now drove where the men were having meeting. We started shouting, please, you should come out and stop him. They now stopped him. He now said then that he is here to see somebody. So they always have a pointer in the church that he wants to see the guy. And the guy now came. They now invited the guy. The guy now said he's not his friend though. That he doesn't even know him from anywhere. After much interrogation, he now said he's from Abia. Where in Abia he cannot say. He now said that he's part of his relations, they are from Ethiopia. So what are you doing just like this? He now started saying that he's going to call the IG. And I said, okay. Meanwhile, in this police barracks, we have those working with IG. We have the PPPRO of FCT here. I'm videoing his car. They saw some things in his car, drugs and everything. So we're just being careful now. And it's like Catholic Church is their target. Please, I beg all Catholics, I'm videoing this. It's happening on the 3rd of July 2022 in Archangel Raphael Garki. Please, this is for us. Please tighten your security. Please, I beg we Catholics. Let us don't take anything for granted. Now the guy is in a police station in Garki here. Thank you.
First come out in camp. So you intimidating me. The next thing you intimidating me. Let me call my ID. Your own ID don't deserve from
Where your hand glove?
Where is your glove? Put your glove.
Wait. Just put it proper. No, the way you wear it. Put your jacket. No,
So Mazi, this is how I received this video. I don't know if you have anything to say.
The video is supposed to show the other person, but it's okay. There's nothing we can do about it. I just want to say, I don't want to take time on this. I want those of you that said that you are a Christian, I just want to give you people advice. If you call yourself a Christian, I want you to go and defend yourself. Don't listen to all these baggers. Don't listen to all these charlatans. Call themselves man of dog, telling you that they are next to God. They are, having a conversation every day with God. I want you people to know that you are God by yourself. I want you that these people are just extorting money from you, buying private jets, even though Pastor Adeboye, I think Adeboye, of Redeemed Christian Church of God or Christ, I don't know what they call themselves, just came out. He said that Christians should defend themselves. He said now we have understood their mission, that their mission of the conquest is clear. To him, he said it. And the video that I did about this man, I did 2 videos, but I shared one. When I was asking the man that he should come out with a video, 1-minute video, to come and tell us that write-up that he put up. Because I know that within 24 hours, he will change. He will say that his shadow was saying this, it wasn't him. That is why most of them, they are putting articles. Because they know that you can be able to save that video. Tomorrow, you will bring it for them. But this time around, they will not do any video. They will come with article. As the man said it, I did a video about the man. that he is in position to begin to get those people what they need to defend themselves. He cannot just come and tell people to go and defend themselves. After 48 hours, the man came out again on Vanguard or Tribune, saying that he did not take Christians. He said Christians should go and defend themselves, but not with gun. So you are going to use catapult to go and defend yourself. You will follow. You see how these people are deceiving you. They don't have a word of their own. They have threatened him. The Fulani have sent him a letter. Then we bomb your church. That church you are going, then we bomb it. Then we turn it to. We will collapse it. The man come out and begin to say, I did not say, oh, I did not talk, oh, nobody said, oh, it's my shadow is speaking, oh, I don't know who wrote it, oh, I'm not the one that, you see how these people are deceiving you people, because these people want to protect their investment. They want to protect where they are milking you and sucking you. I want to tell you your problem in that contraption. Christianity is, religion, let me put it that way. Religion is part of your problem. It's one of the major problems we have. Religion, that they are killing you, maiming you. They went to a war, they destroyed the church, they kill people. The pastor is there, is telling you to go and defend yourself. Fulani have sent him a letter. He came out, begin to lament, telling you he did not say though that Christianity should defend themselves, but not by gun. What are you going to use to defend yourself? By the way, I asked the man is in safer side. If anything may private jet, you don't land in Ghana. You have landed in Ghana, and all of you people will be dying there. Now you do understand. I don't have much, but I want you people, some of you that are praying and fasting, just keep on praying and fasting. There is no need. Be praying. Manna will fall from heaven. By the time they wipe all of you out, you will know when you are in your 6 feet, you begin to intercede, or you begin on judgment day, you will tell God you are folding your hands, they are coming to kill you. Idiots everywhere. Mas, I don't want to say much. Let them kill them there. Let them begin to go. Let them go. Go to church. Go there and begin to pray for money tonight. Thank you, Mas, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, we have a guest here. You want to add to what we are saying? Mas, this is too. We are going to bring him in. Of course, you are done. You have said it all. That is how it is.
Mazi, please, I just check my time now. Please, if I can leave, please, because
no, you are welcome to your.
Bring C2 is in. Let me greet him before I leave, please. Let me. Thank you, my brother C2. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. I want to use this medium to greet every great people of Biafra, meaningful Biafran people, those that are working assiduously to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released, and we forge ahead. And I greet every one of you that are doing well for this restoration of projects, and some of you that are tackling those people that are coming to destroy the leadership. We always tell our people